Dude, I wish I lived somewhere where I could leave this thing outside. It literally makes every other one of my cars look so much better. Even the Z with like paint flaking off the bumper looks good just because the BRZ is outside. But unfortunately, I don't, or at least I choose not to leave this car outside. And yes, I know my yard is a complete disaster right now, so we're just gonna avoid that problem today and we're gonna move locations. In today's task, we're actually going to be fixing the problem that you guys are currently looking at, which is this nasty old dying, drying, splitting at the booty cheeks steering wheel. But before we get too into that, I should remind you guys that October 2nd at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are releasing the black on black committed crew t-shirts. We also have the maroon hoodies, tons of jet tags going for sale. We got stickers, everything that you guys want. We even have blue tees, scoop tees, white scoop tees, tons of stuff that were at the driven shows, or were at least supposed to be at the driven shows before they got canceled. It's going to be available October 2nd at 12 p.m. This is my new favorite. Anyways, we are filming out front today, which is kind of a vibe. I kind of wish we did this more often. We're working on the garage floors. You guys know that we have been talking about doing the garage floors literally since I bought this house. We're finally nailing them out this week. So we have a couple things that we gotta wait till like dry times and cure times and whatever to be done. So we took advantage. This afternoon we got a couple hours. We're just gonna film a quick little video which kind of follows up with the one we just did on the EK steering wheel. So you guys seen that we bought a steering wheel like wrap kit off Instagram instead of buying a full wheel. So we still keep the sleeper look. The reason I think it popped up was because I was looking into getting one for the Z. And I decided not to do it just because the Z's just a nice car and I didn't know if it was going to be hokey pokey in there. I didn't want any weird stuff inside this car. But it actually ended up working out really well because what I found along the way was something that trumps an Instagram steering wheel any day. So you guys might think you know where this is going when you see the DND box, but I promise you, you have no idea. Also, I completely forgot to mention that we're also doing a couple other, we're cleaning up the interior. Right now, we did like the head unit, we did like that little center trim piece. We need to do some seats and stuff, but I'm gonna say we're completing the interior look from where when you're sitting in the seat and you look at your like cockpit area, we're gonna dial that in today. We also have a care package from my boys at LikeWise. Dude, like I told you guys, I literally got a care package. I literally just wanted one of these shift knobs. This is their new Ghost shift knob. As soon as I seen it, it was super clean, looked really nice. I thought, damn, that would go perfect inside of the Z. And the boys over at LikeWise hooked us up with tons of goodies, a bunch of their new stuff. And then of course, they sent us different thread adapters for one for like Honda stuff, Nissan stuff, Subaru stuff. And we got some really cool shift boot retaining clip things. This is the lineup. These are the new Ghost knobs. I got one in black and one in white. This is sick because this is literally the Daytona I used to have, just it weighs 1 million pounds.
Yeah, it does. It actually weighs a lot.
And then, of course, we got the little ball boy. This is just a classic, easy, everybody loves. They are beautiful. Dude, I've been using LikeWise knobs in almost everything for as long as I can remember. They're just awesome.
I like this one.
I wonder how heavy this guy is. Let me see.
It's heavy, man.
Oh, damn.
Like, that feels like you're slamming gears. I'd say this one feels good, but this feels nice to hold on to.
It's kind of short,
it's
yeah.
a little nub.
It's like a little egg.
Yeah.
So this is sick. Shout out to LikeWise. I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to check them out. I've been running them forever. Absolutely love them. And this one's no surprise. You guys know I've also been using DND in every single one of my cars. I will also leave a link to them down below. But this might be the most hyped I've been on a steering wheel that they have made yet. Dude, you can smell it. Alright, so this is DND's new perforated leather steering wheel. This is the racing wheel. It's got the deep dish.
So they just got like a wheel and then they ordered their Instagram cover to go on and they stitched it properly.
Exactly, they just did a better stitching job than us and then they sold it to us. It's gonna keep the interior of the Z like super classy. It's nothing extra. So the Z right now has a black wheel, you guys can see, and I kind of like the vibes, but you guys can see it is on the longest column thingy ever. Like it already actually sits, you can see it overlaps my seat a bit. Yeah, so that alone sits how that steering wheel sits.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got the quick release just to be safe.
Just to be safe, exactly. But even with just the hub and this, it's already gonna bring the wheel out to like here.
So this install, we're probably gonna skip out on installing the quick release, which is fine, because then we can actually run a horn still too. Yeah. And it's not a race car, I don't need it to come off. Like the Genesis has to come off for me to climb out of it. Yeah. This, look at the seat, dude, this is a couch. All right, let's see what we can find here. Well, no airbag, so we didn't really have to take the battery off. All right, and that is officially the easiest steering wheel I've ever taken off in my entire life. I was worried I didn't want it to be too, like this car I want to keep it simple also. I didn't want it to be too tunery, you know, like I put my BRZ stock steering wheel back in after a while. Like I'm not a big unnecessarily modded kind of guy, but this actually looks super good. The question is gonna be, is it too close? It's really weird.
It's interesting. Felt like it was putting it at 6 inches or something.
I know, I thought it was gonna be like here. I was not ready for that. This definitely feels more like relaxed in my arm. Like my arms are still bent like crazy. I like the way it feels up here. I feel like this is
more your style,
more ideally away from me. The only way I'd be able to make this guy fit would be if he stuck out like that much.
So you need an actual hub, not the short hub.
Yeah, you need a deep hub. But a deep hub again would put the steering wheel way closer to you. So I'll probably be able to buy something that'll cover this. La fin, baby. So now if you guys actually know anything that can go here or have like any easy solution to this, comment and let me know, because I'm probably gonna make some crazy shit that's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of energy just to fill that tiny little hole. So if you guys know of anything, let me know before I do something whack. Obviously DND didn't. This steering wheel is sold as a separate unit. You buy the steering wheel, it comes with a horn. You buy this car just so happens to not work. Like this isn't their fault. You know what I mean? The steering wheel is not specific to a Z. The steering wheel is a steering wheel. Regardless, dude, this wheel is like a much better positioning. Like right now I can drive, it's like as far away as my shift knob. You know what I mean? This is comfortable, I like it. I feel like this one's a given. We're gonna have to use the white ghost knob just to go perfectly with this white on the wheel. This is Chris's old G knob. It's the only thing we could find laying around that had the right thread pattern to go onto this car. And then what's under this thing, we got this little shift boot. Now this is not a stock shift boot. That's not anything special either, but maybe we can try and use one of those shift boot retainer things that they sent us and dial this in a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
So, this guy, dude, this is actually really cool. You basically stuff this on the top of your shift boot, flip it upside down, stuff it in, zip tie the shift boot to it, and then when you flip it over, it holds the shift boot in place. And then there's shift knobs, it says, click into the, boom. So your shift knob will always stay hung around with it.
Wow, that's actually sick.
Right?
That's sick, yeah.
That's just another quality piece. Basically, you put this thing inside out, literally insert it the way your shift knob would be into the belly of the beast. You got that zip tie? What is this, an Australian zip tie? Have you ever seen some shit like this? What kind of fucking zip ties do you have down there? Not gonna lie, it is kind of nice though. Okay, that's literally it. So I shoved it straight through. Now the boot is zip tied to the bottom of that thing. Can't go anywhere. Like that is way too easy. This guy pulls over. Boom.
Man, that actually looks fresh.
So it bottoms out right there. So what do? We have to turn the set screw that much of a turn to get it to go. Back this guy up, basically from where it was to where we want it. Come on!
All right, buddy, now sit on it.
Dude, I am so pleased. Oh boy, you put the seat up straight. I'm so pleased. I feel like lots of times we do mods and like, you're happy with them. They look good. They work. They did what they were supposed to do. This just feels good. Like I feel like it just really brought the car interior, it made it pop. You can take it for a little celebratory fun run. Since the day we got it, the steering wheel's peeling off, the shift knob sucked. It was auto, and then we got manual and the shift knob wasn't nice to hold. Like just nothing, everything now feels like you want to touch it. And best part, watch this. I'm driving, and then someone cuts me off, I can go Still got it. May take a minute, but I still got it. We'll figure that one out. We'll get there. Dude, it feels nice. It just feels good. Shifting feels good. Actually, it actually shifts better now. Before the shift knob had no feel.
Yeah.
It was just like, you felt it every little click and grind. The boot looks better even. I still don't know how fast I'm going. It's a great car. We don't talk about that. Honestly, this thing's so little. Like, I don't know how big the camera sees it, but I feel like I'm used to grabbing more.
A big knob, eh?
Yeah, I'm a big knob guy.
But I think once you have the horn in there, it's gonna look real clean.
Once it's 100%
Like, it's a
dialed
nice
in.
look.
Regardless of the fact that the horn doesn't fit, I like how far away this is for a deep dish wheel. I am extremely pleased with today's mods. Oh, when you look in, dude, it looks nice. It looks nice. Anyways, that only took us actually probably 2 hours, and we were messing around filming a video. The garage looks like it has dried up pretty nicely, which is good because that is basically our main focus right now. We was blocked off pretty much this whole week just trying to get this done. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek. And nothing's been done yet, but look at the color of the concrete. It's like concrete again. It used to be like dark and depressing and covered in stains. And honestly, it's looking really good. We're gonna keep making some progress, and we have a massive video coming for you guys. Just doing this, it's gonna be super cool. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Check out DND, check out LikeWise. I'll leave links to both of them in the description. I use them in basically all my cars for a reason. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out and stay committed.